piggybacking off our last video where we're speaking of and learning about volume. Last Friday was a great example of large volume. You could see here, and probably in your 401k accounts, roughly $1.8 trillion was evaporated from market value on Friday as the market dropped 2.6%. The volume was double the average size of the past 2 weeks. Here is a screenshot of every day's ending volume, and you could see on Friday 93 million shares, which was almost double the previous day. And as you look back, you see the low volume amounts the past 2 weeks compared to Friday. 93 million shares of SPY, the S&P 500. Volume is something that the big boys cannot hide, and that's why it's very important that we learn regarding price action how to read volume and the story that it tells. Again, the big boys can hide a lot of things. They can manipulate a lot of things in the market. What they cannot hide is the volume. A volume is a receipt of each transaction. For every share that's bought, it creates volume. On Friday, 93 million shares traded hands of the S&P 500. Here is the 30-minute chart, and I'd like you to see the average volume on Monday of the past week. So here's the average size. Tuesday, you see Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday had a similar size volume. Thursday, a little bit higher, and look at the volume on Friday. All of this volume shows intention. So the study of volume is very important, and we're going to learn how to use volume to take advantage of your trading career, your trading skill that you're going to be learning. Again, the big boys can hide and manipulate a lot of things, but they cannot hide volume. That's the one thing that they cannot hide. It's a record of each transaction. You look at Friday's 1 hour chart, you could see the volume compared to the previous days. Look how large each candle is, as well as the volume bars on the bottom. This shows intention. So it'll be very interesting this week to see if the sellers continue with their intention to sell off the market or the buyers step in to take price back up.